Yes, hello everybody. Everybody's all good today. Just a little bit about myself, if you know for me, or if you'd like your first time on the channel. I got my name EK, younger Joe, currently doing his studies at university alongside, and create this channel just because really just to document my journey, to see my progression, you know, from how I am then, how I'm even right now. So I'm gonna be in a couple months, couple years, you know, and you guys can take it lessons I'm learning, lessons that you're learning for yourselves, and to relate to somebody like myself. Because a lot of people, they don't really go down the entrepreneur route; they go down to the traditional route because it's safer and entrepreneur's risky. But no risk, no reward. I feel like living a safer life, you're gonna just have a safe option, very comfortable. Which is you're not gonna reach the the fruits of your labor properly. No suffer. There's no big results without suffering, but today I'm just gonna go on that why you should start TikTok shop. I think my mentor actually introduced me to it. So and then we started working with it. We had some good results. I'm not gonna lie, entrepreneurs is, business like really got at the start. Then it started getting a bit slow. Then it came up again. Slow. Then it went down for ages. Then it went up again. So it's been literally, if I showed you a graph to my TikTok shop, it's been like that. But that's just how business is like. The highs are really high, the lows are really low. But I think number one, the reason you start is because uncapped income. You have the opportunity to make as much money as you can. There's no cap. It's not like a normal job. You work 8 hours, you know exactly what you're gonna get. You know exactly what you're gonna get over a month. I mean, if you do overtime, you know what you're gonna get. So you maybe make 2, 3K a month, depending on the job up your with this TikTok shop, you can generally work a lot less and make a lot more money, provided you have the good strategies in place. So let's say you make a, I'm just going to give you an example. Let's say a video, you're setting a, let's just take this polo. This polo take is about $2, $3 commission. You may be thinking, what? $2, $3? But deeper. If your video goes viral, let's say it gets 1 million views, which it is possible to get 1 million views, and only let's say only 1,000 people buy. So 1 million people have watched your video, and only 1,000 people buy. That's like that 1% of that video buy, and you get and the commission is only $3. You get $2,000. No one's gonna say anything, and that's only 1%. Let's say only 500 people buy. That's like what 0.5%, I think. That's what. That's still $1,000. And that's $2 to $3 a range. So that's like 1,000, $1,500. That's literally just posting a video like of this polo, and that's it. And it's possible, you know. It's literally uncapped. Especially with the Gymshark drip, I've noticed the commissions are like $5. So imagine with that. So 1,000 times five, that's $5,000. That's bro. That takes literally. Imagine how long it takes for normal people to make that. You know, so just uncapped commission. Obviously there's days that are low, you can dead us make $0, but it's literally no limit. Imagine a couple of those million videos, you made what, $10,000. I've seen people with, my mentors made 6 figures with it. You know, I've seen people make 10 consistently 5 figures monthly, so no cap on the commission. So that's what I like about it. Number two, flexibility. You can work whenever you want. You have to put in the work regardless, but you can choose when to work. So if you like to work in the morning, you can wake up, make all your videos in the morning, or go live in the morning if you get live on it, or do it in the evening or the afternoon, after work, before work, during work if you want to. So yeah, you can literally do it whenever you want to do. None of this business of like, oh, somebody sets your schedule for work. Even yes, it is the same thing, but somebody's setting it for you. You'd want to, you know, you don't really have much of a say with what you do unless it's part time, maybe. But if it's full time, what say do you have? So you finally have a say in when you want to work, and no one's gonna tell you, oh, you have to work there, work this, do this. You know. Number three, you get a lot more flexibility with your, you can do a lot more things where you want to. If you really want to go on a holiday, there's no business of, oh, you have to book it off months in advance. You can just book on a holiday and go where you want. You can literally the same week or even the same day if you really want to, or like the day after or two, boom, go on holiday, you know, because you don't have anyone else, because you are your own boss, So I'd say I love the flexibility, being able to do what I want, go wherever I want, go back to the home country, go to other countries potentially, and like go to other cities, exploring the UK, or just like do my own things, more time with my family. I think that's the main thing, having a way more time with my family. You know, that's what I love about this. You know, and I like number four. You own your own time, and that's also no one's gonna tell you what to do. You don't have to listen to somebody maybe like being disrespectful. I know it's a massive thing at work, like disrespect for no reason. I feel like a lot of people that at work that I've experienced and you definitely would experience as well are very angry and just take your energy onto you. So it's like you don't get any of that. You just get your own peace, your own mind. You for sure have to be way more disciplined with this because there's no one obviously gonna be telling you, oh, you have to do this. Oh, you have to do that. You have to do it yourself. I mean, mental can be accountable, but like most of the time, it's you. You have to do it because if you're not gonna put in the work in, you're not gonna make any money. And you have to have the mindset of, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, because sometimes it won't come. You know. So you just have to stay with that mindset that, you have to keep it consistent and remember that it's at the end of the day, you can work any job, but most times you're not gonna get the money that you want. You're not gonna get that freedom. No job's gonna really give you that freedom or make you rich. You might as well do something like freelancing on your TikTok shop. Oh, another five thing, you get free drip. Let me even show you. See if I can show you guys quickly. They actually will send you free samples, so you don't even have to pay for clothes. They'll literally, if you do well, they'll literally text you saying that, oh, you have to. They'll literally text you and say, oh, promote this. We've seen you're doing really well. Text this, and then boom, you literally can. Let me even see if I can even show you. Free clothes. So what you don't have to buy clothes as well just because you do well. Let me see if I can find it though. If I can't, I'll just leave it. Exactly. So this is my collab invite. I don't know if you guys can see. Hopefully you can. Um, I really don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, now you can. So literally all that. But you could for a bit and then I don't know if you guys, but all of these clothes, you've got. Okay, obviously the women wear, I don't wear, but you got all of this, add it, and they'll literally just pay. It's literally for free. All of this for free. I think there's thousands. Obviously the women wear, I can't really do give that to, to your mom or your aunt or something. But I don't know if you guys can see properly, but that's just an example. You get free drip as well, so and that's only if you do well. But if you are willing to look at TikTok Shop, if you really want to tap into the online space, which I think is the way to go, you even can do this alongside your job until you're making like you have to be making way more than your job for you to like do it full time and have an emergency fund, in my opinion. But bro, if you want to tap in, if you want some help to start your TikTok shop to actually be eligible and to make 5 6 figures a month, then feel free to book in a call down below. Tap into the online space. you have any questions about any other areas of your life, such as dating, fashion, financial tips, then feel free to ask. I'm not perfect. I will tell you this, I'm not perfect. I'm still on my own journey. I'm not where I want to be, but I'll just help you what's helped me and where we're going. But thank you and have a good day, guys. And stay grinding.